Hello there, Team B. We are back for our third reading in our book, Frog and Toad Together. I wonder what this would be about. First, we read about a list. Then we read about a garden. Do you want to guess what our next story is about? Good guesses. But I didn't hear anyone say cookies. Yes, their next story is about cookies. Who knew? Let's take a look at this picture. Oh my, here are our friends, Frog and Toad. Can you tell me what you think is happening in this picture? I love that idea. Let's take a look. Toad baked some cookies. "These cookies smell very good," said Toad. He ate one, and they taste even better, he said. Toad ran to Frog's house. "Frog, Frog," cried Toad, "taste these cookies that I have made." Frog ate one of the cookies. "These are the best cookies I have ever eaten," said Frog. Have you ever had an experience like that? When you put something in your mouth and it was the best thing you had ever eaten? If you have, tell me now, what was it that you ate? That sounds delicious. I wish I had some right now. Frog and Toad ate many cookies, one after another. "You know, Toad," said Frog with his mouth full, "I think we should stop eating. We will soon be sick." "You are right," said Toad. "Let us eat one last cookie, and then we will stop." Frog and Toad ate one last cookie. There were many cookies left in the bowl. "Frog," said Toad, "let us eat one very last cookie, and then we will stop." Frog and Toad ate one very last cookie. Let's pause here and take a guess about what will happen next. What do you think will happen next? Let's see. First, we're going to take a look at these two pictures and see if we can figure out what's happening. Here's the first picture. Hard to tell. And here's the second picture. Hard to say, isn't it? Well, let's take a look at this one here. "We must stop eating," cried Toad as he ate another. "Oh yes," said Frog, reaching for a cookie. "We need willpower." "What is willpower?" asked Toad. What is willpower, friends? Have you ever heard that before? Maybe some of you have. Well, let's see what they think it is. Willpower is trying hard not to do something that you really want to do, said Frog. You mean like trying not to eat all these cookies? Asked Toad. Right, said Frog. That's a pretty accurate description of what willpower is. Do you think that Frog and Toad will be able to use their willpower to stop eating these cookies? Let's see. Here we go again. Frog put the cookies in a box. There, he said, now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can open the box, said Toad. Oh, that is true, said Frog. Frog tied some string around the box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can cut the string and open the box, said Toad. Oh, that is true, said Frog. I wonder what they will do next to try to stop themselves. Let's look. What are they doing here? Tell me out loud. Yeah, let's see. Frog got a ladder. He put the box up on a high shelf. There, said Frog. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can climb the ladder and take the box down from the shelf and cut the string and open the box, said Toad. Oh, that's true, said Frog. Frog climbed the ladder and took the box down from the shelf. He cut the string and opened the box. Ooh, friends, let's pause here. Let's take a guess at what will happen now. Go ahead and tell me out loud. I love to hear your guesses. Let's see if someone got it. And remember, it's not about being right. It's just about having fun with reading. Frog took the box outside. He shouted in a loud voice, "Hey, birds, here are cookies!" Birds came from everywhere. They picked up all the cookies in their beaks and flew away. Now we have no more cookies to eat, said Toad sadly. Not even one. Yes, said Frog, but we have lots and lots of willpower. You may keep it all, Frog, said Toad. I am going home now to bake a cake. Friends, that is our reading from Frog and Toad together about cookies. I wonder how you stop eating cookies when there's a whole plate. I wonder, do you have the willpower that it takes so you don't get a bellyache? Let's do our handshake. Up, down, wiggle, wiggle, pop. Love you guys. Bye, friends.